So the markets are all green again today, so 2 days in a row now in the green. Astonishingly, we're actually only 15% off the all-time highs. So we are technically in a bull run, which is quite incredible when you think that there are 24 million people unemployed in the US, and basically businesses are still completely shut down for the most part. But there are lots of green shoots emerging. So Australia, New Zealand and South Korea, which have tackled the virus quite effectively and are now reopening their economies, are also seeing their currencies significantly strengthen. And obviously we're already looking at parts of Europe now starting to reopen, and plans in the US for reopening. So I think really, I've said this before, but you know, the next month or so is going to be about sort of openings and closings. Remember what Deutsche Bank said from their conference call: nobody has priced in a reclosure. So if you open up too quickly and there's a big spike and you have to close back down again, they don't really feel that that's necessarily priced into the market right now. So that's the kind of big one to watch. So you know, volatility is still very much an issue, but I think if we carry on with this path, then basically things are going to get back to some kind of normal. But of course, everybody's talking about what is the new normal, how does that look at the end of all of this. I mean, oil has taken another battering. It's had two consecutive days of quite significant you know, downside again, and that's across all classes. So before it was a sort of WTI issue, now it's a general oil issue. That's going to create oversupply for a really long time to come. So even when we do unlock and there's a big sort of spring back, I mean, most of the analysts are forecasting that we get back to $40–50 of oil per barrel of oil. But of course, there's going to be some lag because there's just so much oil in the system and available. And of course, the economies won't sort of immediately restart everywhere all at the same time. As I said to you before, this creates pressure on investment into renewables and has other knock-on effects. So it'll be very interesting to see how that oil dynamic plays out when the economy starts to reopen. But that's everything from me today. Don't forget to you know, comment in the box below, and I'll happily answer any questions on other bits and pieces, or if you want to talk about small business or M&A, which is my core kind of area of expertise, then ask away. And we're having a webinar on next Wednesday, which I would encourage you to all come along to. We've got a couple of really great guest speakers on that webinar. We'll post more details about that soon. So thanks for joining. Speak soon. Stay safe.